Pachulia against Karl Anthony Towns. And we're underway in Shenzhen, China. Curry, along with Klay Thompson, Draymond Green, Kevin Durant, and Zaza Pachulia in the blue for Golden State. Taj Gibson defending on the ball. Here's Pachulia. Knocks down the jump shot. For the Timberwolves, it's Butler along with Towns, Gibson, Jeff Teague. Here's Towns a three, and it's good. Got it very well from three last season. Gets the Wolves going. And then it's Wiggins with it now in the corner for Minnesota. Wiggins attacking. Deflected loose and scooped up by Curry. You hear the roar as Curry shoots a three and knocks it down, and they love it in Shenzhen. Warriors on the attack. Curry, three. Again, Stephen Curry. Curry on the move off the miss. Thompson lets it two, and it's good for Klay Thompson. Klay Thompson, who made a trip to Asia during the offseason, knocks down a three.
To see where they are and how much work they have to do. Right off the bat, Warriors are impressive.
Towns on the attack. Ricky Rubio is now in Utah. Here's Gibson missing. Tipped. Karl Anthony Towns with the pass to Butler. Now he gets it back. A little pump fake and knocks down a three. Wiggins. And Wiggins with a strong drive to the rim and a bucket. Got that up to 20.7 in his second year, 23-6 last year. And the
big time. You're right. Teague's got to kind of see if he can make some things happen. But again,
Curry on the leak out.
Talent on the T-Wolves with a flex action right here. There's Durant.
Hits.
No.
You didn't have this group at Wagner College?
No.
Or Siena? There's Wiggins. Hits. Different if it had this group that's on the floor for Golden State. Pachulia underneath.
70% of their shots last year were assisted on. That's that hasn't been close to the last 10 years or so.
Kevin Durant on the attack, finding Zaza. Andre Iguodala in the game now for the Warriors. Draymond, an open three, connects on a Jang screen and kicked it away. McCaw all the way, and McGee cleans it up. Oh, there's a rejection by McGee. Iguodala to the rim, and it's tipped in by the trailer.
Iguodala's willingness to go to the bench a few years back and really got that team atmosphere going for this Warrior club.
There's Caspi. Driving.
Hey, I think the game flow, I think it's going to be quicker.
Yeah, only two timeouts after the last mandatory timeout in the fourth quarter. Thompson. Durant, the turnaround, hits. Double. Reset. 6 to shoot. Oh, nice feed inside to a cutting Jimmy Butler. Haven't been to the playoffs since 2004. Longest streak in the NBA. Had Anthony getting traded to Oklahoma City. There's Karl Anthony Towns. That won't go. Got his own miss and puts it in. And for three from the floor. Minnesota shooting just 27%. And there is a three. Teague double clutch. Might have been deflected. And Gibson steals it back. And trying to lob it for Karl Anthony Towns. Good hustle there by the big fella, but Draymond up. Damian Jones, a 7-footer, couldn't get it to gather it. Thompson had it deflected. It's stolen away by Butler. And then Green racing in to stop the fast break.
He didn't need any help that time. That's the type of talent Durant has.
Oh, and a blow by along the baseline by Wiggins. Green the other way. Draymond. Extra pass. Open three for Thompson is good. Shot falling again.
Yeah, well, they got the pace going and the unselfishness. That's a tough combination to go at times.
And there's Karl Anthony Towns. Green, a little off the mark with his pass. Here comes Minnesota. Lead ahead to Butler, and he scores, and the Wolves have pulled within three. Final seconds. Durant to the rim, and yes, he dunks it in time. Still 1.6 to go. Wiggins drives and kicks. Teague a three, and he hits. It's a 1-point game. Warriors led by as much as 13 in the first half. Durant a three, and he connects. The MVP of the finals is to Curry. The banker is good, and the running banker for Stephen Curry. Curry underneath off the feed from Green. Number 2 guy on that GM survey is an interesting guy. He's got the second most votes for a player that you would want to start a franchise with. That's Durant for Curry. Thompson. Tough shot over Butler, and Durant charging and gets it to fall, and Golden State
is just so impressive.
Wiggins connects on a three,
and that could really open up things for this team.
Durant, he looks pretty. Towns, here's Teague, and the rebound to Butler. Elevates and hit.
Keeping his team competitive right now.
16 for Butler. Thompson a long two. Got it as close as 1. Warriors led by as much as 13. Here's Gibson connecting.
Who's, you
might get a chance to see guys play together that had not been able to play together before.
And timeouts, his impact. Also my impact conditioning.
And they do not get a oh, they do. McCaw. The nice pass. McGee can't connect on the dunk, and we're going to whistle and a foul. And a little jawing in McGee in the middle of it with Muhammad.
What develops?
Gibson again.
Defensive side of the floor. We know Thibodeau's reputation. Oh! Came out of nowhere.
For Caspi. 30 seconds to go in the third. And Nick Young, second round pick of Indiana in 2016.
That time in the mid-range with the pull-up.
And there's a steal by Crawford. Tyus Jones ahead of the pack. Bielitsa to the rim, and he scored.
You just want to love the game, and boy, he doesn't.
Oh, there's a nice feed. Looking out for the younger guys coming out of Seattle.
Wow.
A long backdoor feed, and Muhammad. National champion with Duke. Nick Young. Tipping like a Serbian Sinatra.
Good spin pass.
The open. Tyus Jones connects, and the Wolves.
Down the lane that time on a roll and kicking it backwards. Here's a good feed again.
And Jones with the finish and one.
Good skip pass by Bielitsa.
Tyus Jones finding Muhammad. 5 to shoot. 20-footer is good.
Moving the ball.
The three won't go from Benege, and then we get a whistle and a foul against the Timberwolves as Nick Young is knocked to the ground.
There's Jordan Bell. Let's see if he's kicking it out.
Benege can't hit, but Bell in there to get the rebound here. Out of Oregon. Here's Crawford finding Jang inside. It's any timeout called after a mandatory timeout is a minute and 15 seconds. Bielitsa knocks down a three. Muhammad, 9 to shoot. Jang shoots a three and knocks it down. Jang, he developed that last year, hitting a three.
Exactly. Don't be surprised at that. He can make those shots.
The dish off that. Same two teams will meet again on Sunday in Shanghai. And that one just Minnesota coming from behind with their reserves late. And they hold off the Warriors 111-95, the final in Shenzhen. Stephen Curry finished with 14 points on 5 of 9 shooting, was 3 of 6 from behind the arc. Kevin Durant led the way with 20 for Golden State.